Whoops. Hi, I'm Ryan, and I'm making a broadcast for the game NBA 2K23. If you're new to the stream, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Thank you. Peace.
At the center position, 7 feet 1 inches, number 10,
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Portland Trailblazers as they go up against the Sacramento Kings here in Golden One Center. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reports. D.A., take it away.
Well, thank you very much.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Nurkic, the pivot, with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name center.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
Can't give Dame an inch of room out there. A difficult task defensively because he has such deep range.
Kings with the first shot clock. It's good.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Lillard against Fox. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Buries it from three-point range.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
It's up a 3. Fox, no good. For Portland, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. A shot by Lillard, wide open. And Hart has it in the corner. And he's good on the 3 ball.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Sabonis kicks to Murray. Misses the 3. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Over in the corner, Lillard. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. A 3 from Barnes. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Lillard again missing.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And opening day is here. So, what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Now Lillard following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. Grant gets a wide-open look, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Sabonis.
I mean, beautiful stroke on the jumper. Something Grant didn't bring into the league, but he's got it now.
You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his ability.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Yorkers. Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings.
So a moment now to see the story on Davion Mitchell. How he did last season. Averaged about 11 points a game last season. 4 assists and 2 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Without a good floor conductor coming off the bench, your offense can quickly grow stagnant. He solves that problem well.
Here's Simons. Following the basket by Malik Monk. A nice shot by Simons.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
The shot by Monk is no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Lillard from outside connects from three-point range. Lillard's got 6 points.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Now, here's Hart. The shot's good from Simon.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
1:11 left in the first. Kings moving the ball around. On the wing, Davis. To halt the run. He's now 1 for 2.
There we go.
And how about Mark there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Buries the long-range jumper. Hart's got his second basket of the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Lillard. Following the missed shot by Rashawn Holmes. The three-pointer, no good.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Monk's shot's good.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer.
Got him.
When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Lillard from outside hits it from three-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
On for 3. Rebounded by Hart. Pass to Lillard. Here's Eubanks. He bangs it home with one hand.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 8. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Trailblazers?
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
On the floor for Portland, you've got Yusuf Nurkic. Payton is out there with Sharp. Then it's Little, and it's Watford into the 4 slot.
Nurkic just outworking the defense inside. Beautiful effort.
And after several playoff runs, the Portland Trailblazers, Smitty, decided to shake things up.
The decision to deal key role players shows they wanted a change in direction. They felt like their team needed some changes, but it looks like they still are aiming to remain competitive.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Got it.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Phillips says it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is. And he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. Pass to Sharp. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Sharp's got his second basket of the night.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry. A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
The wide open shot by Little. No good on the triple. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Kings. It's a 16-point game. Portland's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Here's Sharp. It's good from long range. Sharp's got his third basket of the night right there.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
The pass to Herter. The three from Barnes. Barnes with another miss. Portland leading by 19. Sharp, the pass to Little. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, the father, Sabonis Arvidas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvidas 7'3" and just so skilled.
Here's Sharp. Misses, and he wants that one back.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvidas when you were in the NBA together?
Dang
We had a
it.
couple years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. He really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Here's Monk. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Monk's got 7 points in the game.
And Monk is a good shooter from the mid-range. He's only going to get better the more he looks to shoot from there.
They get it back. Eubanks scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Simons with the ball. 7 points in the game. Now the pass to Eubanks. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And it's Davis missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Passes it to Simons. And it's off from three-point range. The Kings trail by 19. Here's Davis. Lays it up and in on the
Got it.
reverse. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
I like seeing Monk set his teammates up. A part of this game that I think he's got to continue to improve.
Payton finds Grant. Hart with it. Here's the three. Cans it from downtown. He's got 9.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. Lillard's checked in for Portland.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Trailblazers leading by 17. Lillard outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And there's that competitive spirit from Dame, marching right back and answering the call.
And here's Davis for three. That shot misses. 1 second left. No shot that time, not on target. Thanks, David, and whoop.
And Shaq, using your crystal ball. And now switching gears to our featured game of fun. Thank you for being with us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
The backcourt here will be Fox with Herder. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes at the small forward. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
We talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
3-pointer, Simon. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs.
Here's Barnes. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Pass to Herder. He kicks it to Barnes. Barnes with another miss.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report.
Come on, stupid controller.
A different look now for Portland. Watford's checked in, and it's Nasir Little in for Josh Hart. For Sacramento, they've got a paltry 0-6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. And it's Davis missing. Here are the Trailblazers with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
It's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
That's a 2 from Lillard, and again, it's Portland converted.
This is what makes Lillard an all-star caliber player. His ability to fill it up.
From deep. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And it's Sharp missing. King shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The Trailblazers pull it in. Watford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lillard the pass to Watkins, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
The playmaking skills of Lillard. Reads defenses so well and recognizes when they left a teammate uncovered.
With his first shot attempt, Miles no good. The Blazers on offense. Some momentum with the 15-2 run underway. And the dunk by Grant.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside. And he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot
Come
wingspan,
on.
and he is relentless in his attack. And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Holmes kicks to Lyles. Sacramento moving it around. Monk for three. Goes back up. And the layup good by Holmes.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Sharp the pass to Lillard. A second chance effort. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Holmes.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And that one's good, Mitchell. 46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the inside. He scores a sixth bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's again missing.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since.
Here's Wiles. And the three off target. With one on the clock, and the last second attempt doesn't fall.
And I'm gonna make bucket here.
Pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
Hey, do you ever experience controller drift? Like if you have a PS5? I think that's what my controller might be going through. Control stick drift.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, Johnson is out there with Sharp. Then it's Winslow, then there's Brown, and it's Eubanks in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the
Got it.
shots are going down.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
They grab their own miss on the wing. Johnson fires the three. That one's not going to go.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And it goes down 2 points.
Got it.
Starting to show you his abilities inside. Has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Kicks to Winslow. Johnson outside. Shoots over Fox. Johnson can't get it to go. The Kings shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Trailblazers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Fox, no good. Portland's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And here's Brown outside. Kept alive. Eubanks banked in off the glass.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Fox against Johnson. Here's Eubanks. It's rebounded by Herter. Fox against Brown. Portland in total control. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Scooped up. Second chance shot. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Fox against Johnson. He feeds it to Winslow. And the dunk by Winslow.
Not the tallest wing you're going to find, but Winslow very explosive.
Here's Akala. Again,
Oh.
it's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Launches a three. And it's sharp missing. Here's Herter. That one misses. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Trailblazers.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for
Got it.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved. Really enjoyable to watch.
Brown wide open, he fires. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Winslow wide open, he fires. No good with the triple. Here's Fox, and hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And Portland has possession. Well, this one is winding down now. Portland can watch the clock run out. Now, here's Sharp. He's defended by Herter. Now, here's Sharp. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
And so Portland takes this one up by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which... All right, David, thank you. That concludes the first game of the NBA.
Not a good way to start off the NBA season. Not a good way to start off the NBA season. Brooklyn Clips next. Not a good way to start off the NBA season. Brooklyn Clips next.
Hey, everybody. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
So here's the Clippers starting group. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. And it's Wall in at the one. The three from Barnes. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to George. Going inside. And the jam by George.
Paul George's ability to put the ball on the floor and drive it balances out his shooting. So important to have both.
Wing shot on the way. And it's Fox missing. Leonard outside. The three, George. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. George has got 5 now.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has improved his passing ability on time and on target. Yes, sir.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
And the three-pointer goes.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
For Sacramento, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. 3 from Barnes, counting. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
Ball, no good. Sacramento is going 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Herter. The 3 is up. And the Kings with another
money.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Leonard outside. Nice move. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Inside. And that one is hammered home.
Well, we know Nick Batum can hurt you from the perimeter. That time he shows you his ups. Go ahead, get up, Nicholas Batum.
Herter can't hit. The Clippers in the lead. George with it. Fox picks him up. Tries it from 16. And the jumper is on the mark. 10 points for him.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. That 3's off the mark. And the Kings shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one.
Got it.
Gets the bucket.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those 2 together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
Getting ready for the Kings. Metu, he's checked in for Sabonis. Davis comes in for Murray. Lynn's checked in for Herter. And it's Akpala in for De'Aaron Fox. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Morris, he's checked in for Zubats. Powell comes in for Leonard. Mann, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's Jackson in for Wall. Davis can't hit. The Clippers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Powell passes to Jackson. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance.
How about that pass from Reggie Jackson? Right on the money, folks.
Three-pointer. Powell pulls it in.
I love
Come on.
the boards here in the first quarter.
On the wing man. Fires from deep. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
There's Davis with the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Batum's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Morris. Lets it go from deep. And he can't get that one. So Sacramento will take it the other way. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
As they say, live by the 3, die by the 3. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
I think when you shoot as poorly as they did from deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The three ball, too critical.
Come on, man.
Powell passes to Morris. Oh, the slam dunk by Morris.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
Outside Davis. From downtown. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Finally.
Pass to man. Jacks up a 3. Offensive board. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, you love Nicholas Batum mixing it up, getting the offensive rebound putback. Nicely done.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Los Angeles. He put... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Rashawn Holmes is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Monk in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Greg.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals, but without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
Now Wall. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Nice shot by Kennard.
Well, you love the way John Wall sees the floor. He's always surveying, looking for what the defense is giving up.
Holmes passes to Herter. To the wing, right side. Box for 3. He can't get it to go. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
George, no good. The Kings have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Leonard passes to Wall. Back to Leonard. The 3. And good. Coming on, the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists tonight.
No hesitation from Kawhi right there. The ball is delivered. He's ready to shoot it.
Sacramento calls timeout. For the Kings. Lenz checked in for Sabonis. Barnes comes in for Holmes. Davis, he's checked in for Monk. And it's Akpala in for Herter. Zubac, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Well, Doris, in these early games, it's always interesting to see which teams get off to a solid start.
NBA, there always seems to be some surprises. You have those teams that come into the season heavily favored to get to an NBA championship, and maybe they hit some bumps in the road. Who knows, new personnel, new coach. But listen, how you start can surprise you, but it's how you finish that matters most.
To halt the run. Barnes, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Let's go with a 3. Nice shot by Kennard. Kennard's got 7 points.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Sinks the tray. He's got 10.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Akpala. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And it's Fox missing.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
From the wing. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And the Clippers lead by 21.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Fox outside. Pass to Akpala. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. George outside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, Paul George is such a solid all-around player. This guy can score at an elite level, and he passes it well, too.
Here's Akpala. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Well, tough first quarter for this guy. You'd like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Pass to Kennard. Takes a 3. And basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got 5 assists in the game.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. It'll be fun to see if they can keep it up.
And that one's good. Davis.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Fox against Wall. And here's George. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Len. Blocked. Leonard outside. Fires for 3. And George with the basket on the assist by Leonard. George has got 17 points.
It matters not if you're staying attached and connected to Paul George. He's got the height and release point to get it off anyway.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
Makes for a fun night when it's mama.
Switching focus now, a tremendous showing. Appreciate you joining.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Paul George has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. Paul George out there with John Wall. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. Shot from 12. It's tipped.
That 7-foot wingspan and the versatility of Nick Batum send it back.
From about 19. George, no good. The Kings shooting a rough 25% for the field of this game.
His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. You know, back in 2010, Harrison Barnes was the top recruit in the country out of high school grade.
Yeah, and interestingly, Barnes decided to play 2 seasons at North Carolina. Unheard of these days for someone with Harrison's pedigree.
It's Barnes on the wing. 4-3. Gets the 3 to 4.
Got it.
Barnes has got his second bucket of the night.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Wall, the pass to George. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. So the Kings making a change here. Monk's checked in. It's been all Clippers. Pass to Morris. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. The Kings have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Murray. George with the block.
Well, this is what makes Paul George special. Elite two-way plays, and that sending back block sends a message to the offense. I'm here tonight, folks.
That one falls.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Ow.
New group getting ready for the Kings. Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. Lyles comes in for Murray. Davis, he's checked in for Herter. And Mitchell subbed in for Fox. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Jackson, he's checked in for Paul George. And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But we see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Lowry, Fred VanVleet, Doris. These are very capable defenders.
They are, BA. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Kings made a big trade last season to acquire All-Star Sabonis. It's clear they want to break from their league-long playoff drought, and they're hoping he can help them do it. He said, quote, "It's exciting. I want to be here. We're going to fight and get wins." Back to you.
Yeah, they're all in, Allie. Thank you.
Really good job anticipating the rising fire off the catch. Go ahead, Marcus Morris.
Pass to Mitchell for three. Another
Got
three
it.
for Sacramento.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Counted from distance. Powell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
How's that for an answer? Norman Powell says, "I'll see that three and raise you one."
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. And their number 4 overall pick, Keegan Murray, making a quick impact. One of the most efficient players in college basketball at Iowa last year. He went on to win MVP of the 2K23 Summer League. Can he become a rising star for the Kings? It'll be fun to watch.
From deep, Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Powell.
Come on, guys.
The assertiveness of Norman Powell. Boy, turn the lights out.
Davis from long range. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Jackson with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Pass to Morris. Off target from three-point range. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Monk for three. On target from range. Monk's got himself on the board with a three there.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Batum with a screen on Monk. Fires the three. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
They get it back. Here's Davis. And there's 2. Work on
Got
the
it.
defense paying off that time. Davis has got 8 points.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Pass to Batum. Back to Jackson. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Kings. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Kennard comes in for man. Sacramento has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Davis from long range. It's rebounded by Morris. Powell outside to the middle. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
There's just so much force that Kawhi plays with. It is what allows him to rise up and put it down with authority.
And that one's good. Davis. And so it's Los Angeles with plenty of breathing room. 23 points. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Fox runs point with Herter by his side, and it's Barnes in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. George passes to Zubac. Clock at 6. Here's Leonard. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Well, the Kings shooting around 35% from the field so far. Here's Murray. The Clippers grab the miss. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's Leonard. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, this might be Kawhi Leonard's favorite shot. It gets him in rhythm. The mid-range jumper so silky.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Paul George.
And he's really had a tremendous night from the field. He's shooting at a clip over 50%. I'll tell you what, that's the kind of efficiency that makes a coach rest well at night.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Kicks it out to Kennard. Picked by Covington. With the 10-footer. Second chance shot. Pass to man. George outside. Now here's Brown. Back to George. From deep. That one no good. So the Kings will take it the other way.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Second shot opportunity. No good on the layup.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Throws it up high. And the jam by George.
And plays like that demonstrate Paul George's athletic ability. He's not just an elite scorer. He is a high flyer.
Here's Metu. Sacramento again missing. The Clippers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. For 3, Covington. The offensive rebound. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Oh, George with a steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds.
Come on!
Sabonis.
Damn it.
And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his first foul. And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
Well, I think, B.A., what's great is it's not just player development. It's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
Something you can't deny about Marcus Morris. He is a passionate player.
On and off the court, this guy is highly competitive. He's a leader in the locker room. His playing style, to me, would fit with any organization. Smart and tough.
Pass to Kennard. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
2-1.
He's a complete offensive player, and he's starting to percolate a little bit. Defense has got to be concerned.
Back to Monk. Here's Lyles. And again, another missed shot. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Clippers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Paul George.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
And the Clippers making a change here. Zubac checked in.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Los Angeles.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he drops her first.
What we know about Paul George is he has proven to be an elite force on both ends. He can be a lockdown defender, and boy, can he get cooking offensively.
And Sacramento has possession. Again, the miss by the Kings. Jackson against Mitchell. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And it's Lyles missing. Here are the Clippers. They're on a 17-1 run. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. And the first one at the line is good.
This guy turned himself into one of the league's top talents. Kawhi Leonard continues to be a dominant two-way force.
Down low. Knocked loose. Pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. So no problem for the Clippers. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
Alright, what's going on tonight's stream? I guess, yeah, it wasn't meant to be. Oh, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. I guess, yeah, it wasn't meant to be. Oh, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.